Holy smokes, guys. I'm like this cat right here, all right? Because this is what they're doing, all right? Which is crazy. So they're selling right now, and like you guys can read, it says last chance to buy Big Eyes. Buy now at stage 3 price. It's like if you guys didn't get a chance to buy like a few months ago, all right, when they were first selling it, which was, by the way, last year, they started selling this. They started the pre-sale, I guess, around August, all right, August of 2022. So if like around October-ish or something, maybe that was when it was like on stage 3, and you guys didn't have a chance to buy it then, well, guess what? You guys can buy it now for that price, which is just insane. And on their website, okay, they're actually right now on stage 14, all right, but it says here stage 3 tokens price, limited time only, all right. This is crazy. It's like they're really pushing hard, and they're really trying to get your guys' money, all right. And like they're like really trying at this. And so all of this stuff right here, you know, that saying that is people say that if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true or something. Well, that is my that's how I look at this right now with Big Eyes, because they're really trying to get your guys' money, right? They're trying to like really sell you this token hard, all right? And my question has always been, and you guys can check out my previous videos, it's like, how are they doing this? It's like, at a normal regular business, if you do this, you couldn't get away with it, because you're going to go bankrupt, because you're not going to have enough funds to cover the expenses, the products, the supply, shipping, or whatever, to do this. You might be able to do it maybe like on a Black Friday or something, like, you know, on November after Thanksgiving, or on one occasions or something, but you can't do this for a lot of time, okay? And they've been doing this for months already. And my concern is this: either like, how are they able to afford this? Where's this money coming from? That's one concern. And the other I guess thing is, or other theory that I have, is that if they're able to do this, it means that they have more money than what they're displaying us here. You can't have it both ways, pretty much, all right? Either by the time the token launches, they're not going to have enough liquidity to back up the price, and then it's just going to dump, or the number that we see here, the total raised amount, that's not accurate. You know, it's actually more. Maybe it's like over 100 million or 100 or like 200 million or something. All right. So, you know, because you have to also keep in mind, all right, that when there's in the pre-sale phase, all right, the owners of the token, the devs, or whoever is the owner of this token, they have access to these funds. How do you think they're able to spend it and buy on marketing? They have to get those funds from somewhere, and it's not coming from their wallet, you know, because all that takes a lot of money to spend. All right, like those billboards that they've done in New York, you know, every time they have to do those things, it has to come from somewhere, okay, the funds. Nothing is free. So on marketing, and then perhaps even paying certain developers to keep up with the websites, you know, paying for like the PR to keep up with social media. You know, if somebody's doing this, they're paying somebody to do this, all right? Most of the time, it's not the main owner doing this, because all this requires a lot of time, attention, you know, to keep up with Telegram and all the other social medias and stuff. So yeah, that's just what I think. And, you know, with that said, I would just be really careful with this. And, you know, it maybe you might think that this is a long-term project. In my view, and I could be wrong, and feel free to share your thoughts, but for me, I don't see this as a project, okay? Like, they're not really offering any utility at all. NFTs are not utilities, guys. NFTs is just, you know, if it's just an image, you know, the NFT hype has already declined a lot, all right? It was good for some time, but just like a fidget spinner, it has already like declined. Nowadays, an image NFT is not enough. It needs to provide some sort of other utilities. So like some artists, they use NFTs as a form of like a ticket purchase, you know, that you get a free ticket, you get access to like concerts, and perhaps you might get other physical stuff, like you get to download a track or get an actual album or something, record. And you know, they add more stuff than just an image of something or a clip of something, because nowadays just an image is not enough to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But I'm also interested to know what is your take on this, but those are just my thoughts. So as long term, I don't really see this lasting long term. Now they do mention on the roadmap about some sort of like charity, but to be honest, all right, guys, like regarding like charity stuff, you don't really need to involve cryptocurrency for that. Like if you really want to join a project because of charity, you could do that directly. Like, you know, you can donate money to whatever cause that you want to, you know, help on. You can without having to join a pre-sale. All right. And that's just how it is. That's just what it is. And beyond that, if you want to like really help charity and don't want to use an organization or nothing like that, you could do it directly. You could help somebody in need without actually, you know, having to send your money to an organization or nonprofit organization for charity or something. Like, I mean, there's options out there. It's really all on what makes you feel comfortable and if you trust that, you know, nonprofit. But anyways, that's, you know, beyond or besides the point. The thing is that I will be just really careful, and, you know, also just to throw it out there, they have this loot boxes to win extra big eyes tokens pretty much. So when you buy, you get even more. So yeah, I would just be really careful out there. I don't really look at this as an investment. This is more of like a very high risk gamble, in my opinion. And again, this is not financial advice. You know, I'm just sharing my thoughts on things that I found, and I already covered this token on previous videos as well. You guys can go check them out. But yeah, at this point, I'll just look at this like it's a high risk gamble. You know, if you guys want to throw money at it, I mean, it's really your money. You guys decide what to do with it. And always do your own research on any type of investment. But yeah, like for me, if it goes up, if I make some money, then that's great. But I wouldn't really like bet too much on it, because I just have a really like this really bad feeling that as soon as this token launches, which it looks like it's going to be somewhere in June, since the pre-sale is going to end in June 3rd. So most likely it doesn't take too long after when the pre-sale ends on that date, that just a few days later or maybe a week or a couple weeks is when it's launched. A lot of people are going to be selling, because this token has been going on for like months. I think like 9 months. If it's launched in June, because it started somewhere in August, mid to end of August or so. Yeah, so this is one of the longest, biggest, you know, pre-sales that I've ever like seen or covered. But yeah, share your thoughts. What do you guys think about all of this? Are you guys investing on big guys? Are you guys not investing on big guys? Do you guys trust big guys? Don't trust big guys? What is your trading strategy here on this pre-sale? Are you guys planning to hold? Are you guys planning to just sell as soon as it launches because you're happy with your profits and you guys don't want to risk it any further? Yeah, feel free, share your thoughts in the comment section down below. And thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate all of your support. If you find this video to be helpful and informative, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And also hit the bell so you never miss another video and another update. Take care. Peace.